Hi, this is Keith Larson with Spot On Homes. Today we're going to talk a little about investment property. Now everybody wants investment property to make money, obviously, and hopefully you know how to look at that. So we're not going to talk about that. What I want to talk about is just some very basic stuff to look for in a property. The best thing to do is look for the bread and butter. If you're going to have a rental, I would recommend a 3-bedroom at least. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. A carport would be okay, but a 2-car garage is much better, and a shed in the back is even better than that. But what you really want is that 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage house, brick if possible, built after 1978. You may say, why 1978? Well, before 1978 you have to deal with the lead-based paint addendum, which is, easy to do, not a big deal, but it's just one more thing you have to deal with. And if you need that house painted, now you have to find a lead paint certified painter. It's just something you don't need to deal with. So, plus it'll probably be in better condition than buying that house built in 1935. So, buy yourself a bread and butter house. Maybe rent for, sweet spots, probably $1,000 to $1,200 a month. There'll be a lot of people looking for rentals in that range, as opposed to buying a house that's going to rent for $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Obviously, you want to stay away from high maintenance items, so don't go buying a rental property with a pool. Very bad idea. And tenants will have a ball in it, and you'll love it when you get it back. So don't do that. Garage conversions are probably the kiss of death. You don't really want a garage conversion. Now, should you buy something that's in a high traffic area, road noise, it backs up to the freeway, that sort of stuff? And generally, I would say yes. Rental property is different than buying a house. A busy highway when you're buying a house for yourself, maybe you don't want. But for rental property, you put a sign out there, and there's a lot of cars going by, somebody's going to rent it. People need a clean rental property. And I want to say a word about a clean rental property. Don't just buy a rental property, do some basic stuff, stick it out there with, the bottom of the line fixtures and appliances and think you're going to make a lot of money. Do something a little extra. Do something that would work for you, that you'd want to live in if you were renting. There's nothing wrong with renters. They're going to buy a house someday, maybe, and you want to give them a good place. And if your place stands out, then you win. Yours will stay rented and the other guys won't. So that's just a quick tip. Stay with a newer home. Look for some major things like air conditioners and roofs and hot water heaters. You want all that stuff to have been replaced, or at least not too old. You don't want to get the call in the middle of the night about the water heater going because it's 10 years old. So take care of those things. Check out the neighborhoods, and have your agent tell you what it can rent for, and make sure your financials look good. But if you need any help, call me, and have a great day in real estate.